Alright guys, today we're looking at being able to solve systems of 3 by 3 equations using elimination. Okay, so really here's the basic idea. You're going to try to make this equation into a 2 by 2, and then after making it into a 2 by 2, solve the 2 by 2, and then kind of work your way backwards. So here's how this works. We've got 3 equations here. I'm going to label them A, B, and C. What I need to do is I need to pick 2 of them and eliminate a variable. Doesn't matter which one. Then I need to pick a different set of 2. So if I use A and B, then I could use either A and C or B and C the second time. And I need to eliminate the same variable again. That'll create a 2 by 2 system, which I already know how to solve. So looking at this, I think the Z's are going to be the easiest to eliminate because they don't have a number bigger than 5. They've only got a 2, a 3, and a 4. So I'm going to start by using A and B and eliminate Z's. So I'm going to multiply this by -2 and get -8x plus 10y plus 4z, and that's still 0. And my top equation stays the same. Then I'm going to add these equations together, and I get one equation now with an x and a y in it. I need to create now a different equation with an x and a y in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use B and C, and I'm going to eliminate z's again. Okay, so that means I need to multiply B by 3 and C by 2. So for my new B equation, I get 12x minus 15y minus 6z equals 0. And when I multiply by 2, I get 10x minus 6y plus 6z equals -20. When I add those together, I get 22x minus 21y equals -20. Okay, then I line those up, and now I can really eliminate either one of these variables, but the whole point is we should know how to do this already. Okay, we already know how to solve this system of equations using elimination. 12 and 21, you can actually get to match at 84. Okay, so I'm going to multiply this top one by 7, and I'm going to multiply the bottom one by 4. That'll get things to match real nice. So I get -35x plus 84y, 84y, equals 133. And on the bottom here, I get 88x minus 84y. I did it again, 84y, equals -80. Okay, so what I get here then is 53x equals 53, so my x is 1. Hooray! Now that I know what x is, I can go and plug that back in anywhere, but I only want to plug it back in somewhere with an x and a y. So I can plug it in here, or I can plug it in here. I'm going to plug it in that top one. So -5x is now 1 plus 12y equals 19. Man, I'm doing terrible. Add 5 to both sides, and I get 12y equals 24. So I get y equals 2. Sorry, I'm kind of jamming this all in one area. It's easier than moving things around. Okay, now that I know that x is 1 and y is 2, I can plug it into any one of my original equations. I'm going to use equation B. So 4 times 1 minus 5 times 2 minus 2z equals 0. That becomes 4 minus 10, which is -6. So that means I need z to be -3. So that's really it, guys. You have to eliminate the same variable twice in 2 different ways, solve the little system of 2 equations and 2 variables, and then you basically just work your way backwards. Plug into one of the two variables to find a second, and then plug into one of the 3 variables to find a third. That's it for solving 3 by 3s. The big thing is be really careful with your math. I screwed this video up at least one time but before getting it right. So you got to be really careful with your math because it can be really tough to find your errors. That's it for this one.